What is good, ladies and gentlemen? Today, we are back with the grand finale. The final episodes of HOMEWRECKER Act 2. This has been a very interesting take of the continuation of Act 1. I will say things have been hectic, things have been crazy, they have been wild. Our girl Miss Ayla has taken notes from our girl Miss Carly because she was going to make it to the top one way or another, even though it looks like our girl didn't really do that. She did not have the luck of the draw like our girl Miss Carly did. Well, Carly didn't really have that much of the luck of the draw either. Either way, this has been such a good story. I have really enjoyed Jorimar continuing the story and just giving us Act 2 and seeing what life is like afterwards with the legends and Ayla, and I'm just excited to see how everything ends. And yeah, guys, so let's get into this grand finale and see how this chapter closes. It's okay. She will pay for everything. Yes. Who the freak is that? Get away from me, you freak! Get away! Did our girl Ayla just go crazy? Did we miss that part? Like, did she literally just go psycho? You're supposed to be gone. Your conscience is overtaking you, Ayla. It's such a sad thing to see, really. You don't know anything. Just leave me alone. You brought all this to yourself. You lost Kylo, your parents, and your diabolical plan. Now look at yourself. A homeless wreck. Homewrecker. A homeless wreck. No! This is not over. Go away, I beg you. You're the murderer. You are. This is all your fault. You allowed for this to happen. And you will pay for everything. Is everything okay? Ayla Golden? Is that you? Dr. Goldman? Please help me. Get this man away from me. He's a murderous, lying scumbag that deserves to rot in hell. Girl, ain't nobody there. I'm innocent. I did it for my mother that you killed. Oh. Hey, hon. There's no one there. Look, come with me so we can get you some help. I used to be your therapist when you were a child. Oh, okay, so this is our therapist that we had as a child, but then we got rid of. Remember me? Oh, Lord, our girl is out of it. She is just... Oh, Lord. We have some breaking news coming in just a few minutes ago. President Mondale has been impeached from office. This comes as at the heels of the months-long investigation over the disappearance of Dorian legend. The official confirms that President Mondale is guilty for the murder of the business mogul. Authorities discovered the remains of legend buried in Mondale's private 10-acre residence in Seattle. Dorian's dead? Dorian is dead. Oh my gosh. After a whistleblower outed the sitting president, reports do confirm that the body has been in a state of decomposition for months. Around the time Mondale was working on attaining his party's nomination for president. Legend's death played a key role in Mondale ascending to the CEO chair of the multi-billion-dollar company. Investigators suspect the crime was an effort on part of Mondale's team to subvert the election in their favor. Congress immediately and voted this morning to remove the president from office as he was taken into custody by federal agents. VP Elizabeth James was just sworn in as the 48th President of the United States in the East Room of the White House. She will be making her first remarks as president this evening from the Oval Office. These are President times for a country in grave distress since Mondale took office nearly a month ago. If you guys also don't remember when Ralph became president, girl, they said everything was going up. Prices were going up, murder was going up, robbery, crime. So, girl, everything was just happening under Ralph's thing, and it was not good. So tell me what happened, Ayla. How did you end up living in these conditions? Girl, not we ball. Seattle Psychiatric Institution. Girl, now we done had to cut the hair off. We done had to big chop it. Oh, girl. And everything fell apart. And I'm going to kill them all for it. Expand on that bit for me. What exactly fell apart? Who is they? When the words, "I am the CEO of Legend Enterprises," slithered out of that snake's mouth, I knew then that there were larger forces working in the background the entire time, all in an effort to undermine my godmother and I. I should have been more vigilant and aware since all the signs were there. Ralph Mondale was a blood-born legend after all. This had to be part of his plan to get me and Carly away from his throne. Or so I thought at first. I walked away that day from Legend Enterprises with a gut-wrenching feeling of confusion. How did that bitch manage to get to the top? Was this entirely Mondale's doing? I knew at the core that something was missing from the overall picture when I first heard the news and got the chance to connect all the dots. I realized I was not the only victim in this well-orchestrated scheme. And I was livid because none of it was right. They think I'm stupid and losing my mind. Take a deep breath and sit, Ayla. Please help me understand what you're saying. Why do you say none of it was right? Are you referring to President Mondale's impeachment? My God, you're an idiot. Ralph Mondale was wrongly convicted and impeached. Ayla, I know you're going through a lot, but there is evidence that shows Ralph committed a crime against Mr. Dorian Legend. Why do you say he was wrongly convicted and impeached? Because I killed Dorian Legend. Oh. Okay, so Ayla killed him. But okay, girl, somebody that killed Dorian. Lord, let's get into it. What? It was me who finished Dorian Legend. Okay, so we're going back to the very beginning. If you guys don't remember, this is what happened, and then Dorian disappeared into oblivion, never to be seen again. Hello, Mr. Legend. Are you out of your mind? You just got engaged to my son. I don't play dumb, Mr. Legend. I've seen the way you look at me. I can't believe this is real right now. You have a lot of nerve for saying such insane things right now. This is preposterous. I can read. But are you really going to resist me? How long has it been since you've touched the skin of a young woman like me? How long has it been since you felt the warmth? Are you going to stand there and pretend you're some faithful, God-loving husband? Get the fuck away from me. Put on your damn clothes right now. You're making me sick to my stomach. My son will never be caught dead with a woman like yourself. Let's go. I'm not going anywhere. If you even think about framing me against Kyla, just remember what this looks like from the outside. An old, adulterous, elite billionaire in a room with his son's naked fiance, who thinks his money and his power will shield him from the consequences of taking advantage of me. Do you think they'll believe the old con man like you or me? You're sick. What the hell do you want? Just have a drink with me, and we'll see how the night goes. She poisoned him. I can't do this. I never thought you'd be capable of something like this, Ayla. I put nearly 2,000 milligrams of MD in his drink at midnight, in hopes to kill him. Just one drink. We can't forget this ever happened. But if you dare leave right now, I swear I will use this against you in every possible way. Time was of the essence that night. I knew it would take a minute for the drugs to overpower his anatomic system and shut them down. So I had to take action with my own two hands and leave no trace behind in the process. She smothered him. You got the address? I do. But Amor, are you sure no one is going to catch me? I'm positive. That is the location my godmother specifically picked out. Damn, Mio. I gotta head back into the party now, but I'll catch up with you later. Now, don't take too long, because I'm just a girl who's scared right now. So Ayla killed him. Paolo dumped his body in Rob Mondale's office. As my godmother ordered, Dorian's body was buried into the backyard of this mansion, deep underneath the ground where no one was expected to find him. Months later, I came to find out that this was the main residence of Don and Gloria Legend, which was later inherited by Ralph Mondale, all part of the bigger plan. Psychosis out of this world. So let me ask you this then. If you killed Dorian Legend, why is he the one in jail and not you? I mean, if it makes more sense for him to be behind it instead of you. Mr. Dorian Legend's death funded Mondale's campaign for presidency and invaded him to billionaire status. What would you get out of killing your father-in-law? I would finally get justice for everything that man and his family did to my mom. And there wasn't so much I hadn't known until now. Like what? 20 years ago. Look, let's meet at the office and we can map everything out. Dorian will have to cave in if he wants his stupid company back. 20 years ago, at the height of my godmother's success, she would come to find out a secret that would ultimately change the course of events for her. To her luck, it was a secret that lived right in front of her magnificent home. A neighbor she never imagined that could be the key to achieving her ultimate goal. What the? I'll be back soon, sweetheart. So it was Carly. Carly was the one who found out about, if you guys don't remember, Don having the affair that long time ago with Ralph's mother, and this is Ralph's mother. Don, how long is this going to go on? I don't know what to say to Ralph anymore. It's been years of secrecy, and I hate it. You know I can't do that right now. The outrage of my family and the world will be too much to handle. Glory, I take everything I have and leave you and my boy on the streets. Plus with everything going on at the company shares, my hands are simply tied. Hey neighbor, how was your trip out east? Oh hey girl, it was an amazing time for sure. Let me introduce you to my fiance I always talk to you about. This is Donald. Nice to meet you, sir. I've heard so many great things about you. And there's a younger Ralph. My godmother used that forbidden secret to her advantage for many years on end until Dawn built enough courage to own up to his mistakes of the past. She exploited Dawn for nearly 2 decades, getting her way until Ralph came into the picture. Unfortunately for my godmother, Don Legend was too and a very powerful man, willing to do anything to save his reputation and his power. Fine, but you better keep your mouth shut. Fuck. Don Legend knew that the only way to stop Carly and get away with his wrongdoings was to get rid of her. Alfred, come in here right now. Yes, sir. I need you to do something important tonight. Oh, if you guys don't remember, this is when our girl Miss Carly was in her high-speed chase. I'm too rich and powerful to be in jail. Yes, everyone will pay and beg for forgiveness at my feet. Is that, if you guys don't remember, the car flipped. Yeah, it was wild, crazy. They didn't find her body. They presumed she was dead. Don Legend attempted to have Carly killed that fateful day by having her car tampered with, but it wasn't enough. So what condition is she in? It looks really bad. Seems like she lost a lot of blood. There are bits and pieces of flesh and other body parts scattered around, and that was all we've been able to recover so far. My guess is that her body was completely dismembered beyond recognition, so she's definitely dead. That's unfortunate. I'm going to go write up the report. Thanks for your help. Don Legend enlisted the help of a few to carry out his attack. One of the main allies within law enforcement was Richard James, who would later be appointed as CFO of Legend Enterprises by Dorian Legend. If you guys don't remember, he's that blonde-headed dude. Yeah, him. Absolutely. We hope he is found soon as possible. We, having been in law enforcement before, I'm sure we'll find him quick. Sir, everything went as planned, but she made it out alive. Okay, if you guys don't remember, I don't remember him being an officer. I remember him saying something about law enforcement, but the fact that he's the law officer from 20 years ago, that's crazy. What? Fuck my life. Listen to me carefully. Take that bitch somewhere in the woods and finish her off. You hear me? Yes, sir. Richard James sought out to fulfill Dawn's wishes, in part because he was getting paid a hefty amount of money. But Carly's riveting beauty and strategic ways ignited through the darkness of her pending doom, affording her a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity at a vengeance larger than life. Hey, can you hear me? I need you to come with me. I'm going to take care of you, okay? You can trust me. Damn, I didn't really realize she was this gorgeous. Where am I? Why is there blood on me? You're gonna be fine. You're in a terrible car accident. Richard took care of Carly and ensured she lived a life away from danger. He built her a small, secluded home out in the woods. Throughout her recovery, he invested all the money he received from Dawn to get her back to the woman she once was, and never said a word to anybody about Carly's survival. In the process, Carly managed to find a new safe harbor in Richard, because for the first time, she had a trusted ally, a confidant, and the love of her life. God, you drive me crazy, Carly. If only you let me taste those lips. Go ahead. I'm yours. Not our girl Carly found love. I love that for her. Oh, I love that for her. Their love was diabolical and calculative in every sense. Carly was always 2 steps ahead in the game she orchestrated, and Richard, being an executive at Legend, proved she always had leverage from within. In the end, my only role was to clear the path for her. She knew all along this would be the outcome. She knew Ralph Mondale would be the next CEO of Legend Enterprises once Dorian went missing. And she knew he would learn to become president. That's why she framed him for the murder of Dorian once he won the presidency. Carly was the whistleblower to get him out of the way and climb to the very top with the help of that woman. And all I did was open the fucking door. Wait, what woman? Scarlett Mondale. How is she connected to Carly? What did she even do for Carly? Miss Mondale is the sitting CEO and president of the company you and her wanted. The White House. Ooh. Okay, so we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out some secrets. Madam President, your husband and daughter are here to see you. Let them in. Of course, ma'am. Okay. Okay, wait, right? Okay, wait, right? Okay, sorry, wait, I'm trying to... Okay, so, this is Richard. So, Scarlett is Richard's daughter. Oh, wait, she's a Mondale because she married Ralph. Okay, I'm sitting here like, how the fuck is she a Mondale? She is Richard's daughter. Hello, Mom. So if that means she's Richard's daughter and our girl Carly never died and her and Richard were together. Oh my. Oh my God. Hello, darling. Oh my God. I have never... Not our girl. Now our girl became president. Y'all, that can't be the end. Oh my gosh. Y'all, I'm pausing so much because my face and y'all can't see me, but I'm so shook. Our girl Miss Carly played the long game. She waited 20 years for her revenge. She waited 20 years for her revenge to turn around and get Dorian murdered, get Celine put in jail. Kylo's out the way. Ralph is in jail. Sorry, I thought I heard something. Ralph is in jail. And her husband is the CFO of the company. And her daughter is the CEO of Legend Enterprises. And her girl, Miss Carly, is the president of the United States. Imagine waiting 20 years to put a perfect plan in order where your family owns the company of the man you tried to seduce, and fired you, and Carly made her life a living hell, but was a part of that, only for you to get him murdered. Your daughter becomes the head of the company with your husband, and you become Madam President. I love this. I don't think I've ever seen a more beautiful finale for anything. This was perfect. Oh my gosh, I love this for our girl Miss Carly. And I love that because to me now, this makes me feel like the story was never about Ayla. It's always been about Carly. This story has always been about Carly. Now that I'm sitting here and we've gotten to the end and this is what happened, this made me realize that the story has never really been about Ayla. Ayla was just the main character in bits, but the story has always been about our girl, Miss Carly Woods. Oh my gosh. Guys, I love this. This was so good. This is so great. Another crazy ending, another amazing ending to Joey Moore and another one of her stories. If I remember reading correctly, Act 1 and Act 2 are like sisters and they should be treated as, which I totally get because like I said, after reading this and finishing it, baby, the story has always been about our girl Miss Carly. Always. I don't think there's going to be an Act 3. I think from what I saw on her page that there will be no Act 3. This is the Homewrecker series is finished and done for, which I can see because how can you top that? What is there left to do? Carly is the president. That is so crazy to me, but this is so good. I've really, really enjoyed reading this story with you guys. I've enjoyed seeing how this plays out and that our girl got her vengeance and got her story and success and everything she wanted in the original, even though we really weren't supposed to be rooting for Carly because, you know, she was a little bit of a villain. She was a lot of a villain, but our girl got her vengeance and she got back on top. And we love that. Well, anywho, guys, this has been the Homewrecker Act 2. I have thoroughly enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. But yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. And there will be no video next week because we're finished so no video next Wednesday. Gotta find a new story. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Everybody talk about